5-year rule.
Yeah, explain that to me.
What do you think?
So let me get this straight. That means you got 5 years to get your 4 years in, and that's it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do too. It should have been that way a long time ago. Yeah. That way you don't have.
I mean, even if you're hurt, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can have.
Play 5.
You can have a medical
5
shirt.
To play 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you red shirt, that's one of the – that's going to be one of them. Yeah.
So you better not red shirt.
You can red shirt and play because you got 5.
Right. But I'm saying you better not red shirt just in case you get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, if you get a blue shirt, there's contentions for some things, but this is pretty much stopping all this, who was it? Chris Winkie come in K-State and played.
Well,
he was 28.
Well, Chambliss, I mean, I love Chambliss. I think he's great, but what's he playing now? Is this his 6th?
I think it's his 5th because, no, he had 2 years at junior college, didn't he?
Yeah. Well, see what it is. All this started with COVID and them holding everybody over for a year.
Well, it just kept holding back and kept coming back. And like we just kept adding a year. And that year that all of our boys graduated and from Corey Teague, Corey goes to Lindsay. He had to wait for the guy.
Yeah.
Because from a COVID year, okay, I'll wait my turn. Then the next guy, because he had to wait a year of COVID, now he's got another year of experience. Now you got to wait another year.
Well,
but you see what I'm saying? Because the year that the other person got to play because of COVID, that's another year's experience for them.
Yeah.
It's a big mess, and I hate that.
Well, I mean, what if they'd let Marcus and all them play again one more year? I mean, think of the mess it would have caused.
Yeah, what about everybody behind them?
Yeah, I'm glad it would have been fun for them.
We've kind of worked through that. And like Jacob, we went through, and I remember talking to some coaches, Cornejo, and how it hurt. It hurt a lot of high school good athletes coming out because these college players were getting held back. But now this 5-year rule, and shout out Cornejo, he is number 24 would be on his jersey. Jacob Cornejo.
I figured he'd move on.
Yeah,
he did well. He did well at Cumberland.
Yeah, freshman of the year.
I think he's can play bigger, and we'll see.
Yeah,
I mean, I think we'll be pleased.
Yeah, I want to try to get down.
I don't know if he'll be a running back or linebacker.
One day this fall, he'll be running back. I want to see him play this fall one day. I have to get down
and see
him play.
He can run the ball, and I'm anxious to see.
Yeah, we're just on Facebook right now. Not on YouTube right now. So that's the 5-year rule. I like it. I think it's
yeah. You've about got to do it. It's just caused a backlog and it's a mess.
That's probably one of the biggest problems because of that.
Which some people didn't like him. I thought he did pretty good. Not later in the season, but I don't think it was all his fault. But Ty Simpson, 1-year guy. I guess he could have stayed and played one more, but 1 year. He had 1 year at Bama.
And then if he stays, then what does it cause for Keelan or Austin Mack? So this new 5-year rule, this is where it's at, and this is just how it's got to be. This is what we're all been looking for. Now, the 105-man roster, we can speak on it for a minute. It kind of has to do with this too. I mean, you get 105 players, not 85 scholarship players anymore, 105.
That's a lot.
But, Georgia, Bama, Ohio State, Texas, Oregon, and we're going to have our top 25 here in a minute, and then we'll do some high school stuff too before we get off. Though, they had, I think in Saban's 2018 or 17-18 year, he had 130 players. Kirby did too those years.
Wow.
And you can't have but 105 now. So this, instead of paying high school players this year for Alabama, they've decided to hang on to that money and pay the players they have now. I would rather pay a 21 or 22-year-old that's experienced in college, knows how to get to class and going and coming, than pay a 17-year-old to come from high school that has never been to college and is just trying to figure his way out, how to do anything.
Right. Well,
so, and that's what Bama's done this year.
We've seen later, those guys playing until they get older and stuff. It's helped.
Absolutely.
I mean, these teams are winning it.
Well,
whether their average age is 21 or 22, they're winning the championship.
Yeah. Indiana's average age was 23.
Yeah.
They had some 24-year-old guys.
Michigan was like that.
Yeah.
I don't think Ohio State was. They were just loaded.
Yeah.
But, you get your average age is 22.5. You're probably going to be pretty good.
Yeah, because the thing is, some of those guys, they've graduated and don't have to go to class. They just play football.
Just play football, yeah. Some of them probably work.
Well, they don't have to now.
They don't have to now, but I'm talking about before, work third shift.
Yeah, go stock groceries, stock at the Ingles or something.
Work up at Inland. When are you going in? I got to go.
I got to stack wood.
We got practice.
Me and Brent got to run the shipping back there, loading docks. We got to stack wood. Ryan Williams is graduating.
No.
He's graduating. He's going to be a junior. He don't even have to go to he'll be done with class.
And he's supposed to be a sophomore in high school. I mean college.
Yeah, so. he'll be done by Thanksgiving.
Really?
So if Bama makes playoffs, he'll be done with school.
Really?
Yeah, he just go to practice. So this 105-man roster and 5-year plan has made a huge difference in how it's just not the same, guys. So y'all can't keep saying, boy, when Saban was at LSU, we expect, Louise watched him a while ago about Lane Kiffin and a lot of their fans, are they expecting him to?
Nah, he may win one there. I don't know if anybody's just going to be one of these programs that wins it every year.
No, how can you?
Anymore.
No. They ain't no way.
Change some stuff.
No, they ain't no way to know. It's hard to even root for any players anymore. You don't know who they are.
You don't know.
Who's your favorite player? I don't know. Who's at Bama? I don't know.
Speaking of Ryan Williams, have you noticed the name change?
Yeah, Ryan Coleman.
It's going to be hard. I'm not knocking him. It's going to be hard for me to go Coleman Williams.
He's changed his number 1 now. I'm pretty sure he got married here this spring or something. Yeah. So, I don't know. He was dealing with some stuff last year.
Yeah, he had.
But
he did okay, but he didn't do unbelievable.
But when you look at Julio or Slim Reaper, those guys, Dean, their second year. Go look at Julio's second year stats.
Oh, he didn't do good. The year they won it.
Mitchie, second year. Waddle had a bad second year.
Julio had a good freshman and junior.
Yeah.
No, that was his worst year. They won it. That's what's bad about it. They won the thing.
Last year they beat Florida. They beat Tebow. You talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't. I think he got 40 passes.
He had his better
75
year.
75 the other 1 year, and then 60 1 year, and then 40.
He had his better year the next year, and they lost to.
Yeah, but didn't even go.
No, Ohio State beat them out.
Yeah.
They won it, right?
I can't remember. You talking about with Julio?
Yeah. His last year.
That was when they lost the 3 games. Auburn beat them. Newton.
Oh, yeah.
But then they played Michigan State in that bowl game.
Yeah.
Beat them real bad.
Yeah, Cam and then beat Oregon that year. Yeah. So that's kind of
South Carolina beat them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Overtime.
Yeah. Andy Garcia or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guy's real bad drink. He got in trouble later for drinking.
Yeah, he ended up. Yeah. That year, wasn't it?
Yeah. What about any of the guys from what was we watching Coach JB a while ago? He was talking about
you talking about Baylor?
Yeah. Lagway and all them.
Yeah. I see. I didn't even know he was there.
Yeah.
I should have, but
you have to.
I did not know.
If you don't look at it every day now, guys.
It's Josh Hoover that's Indiana's quarterback. He was TCU's quarterback last year.
If they ain't SEC, I'm not reading much about them anyway.
Right. Well, it's weird looking.
Some stuff you don't even find out till like today about Arkansas because of their coach and, from Memphis. And I found out, stuff about them. So, guys, if you want to stay in touch with it and keep up with SEC stuff, you got to come over here and stay up on the channel this year.
Well, reading the articles is weird because it'll be like,
you don't know.
Texas A&M's D-line will be led by Purdue transfer Johnson Davis, Indiana star.
LSU's backup linebacker.
Yeah.
Now played half the games at LSU last year, is now starting at Memphis.
Yeah.
What? I don't even remember him. What happened? When did he go there?
They don't go to letting players play on 2 teams each year.
Let's let them swap midseason.
Yeah. We're playing for Alabama this week.
Oh, man. Yeah, right now, as far as recruiting stuff, Georgia's done. They're having a good recruiting class. A&M is smoking everybody. They're really doing a good job. Texas has had a good recruiting class. Bama's like, I think 10th in SEC right now or 11th.
Really?
Yeah. Auburn's done a pretty good job recruiting. They just need people, and that's where you get fooled a lot because their average is not much higher than a lower ranked team like Bama. Right, if you average out the players, their scores, but they got so many because you got to have at least, I think it was 13 players to even get a grade from rivals.
Really?
If you don't have at least 13 players, then you don't even get a grade. And they got like 10. So they have to take an average of players, and the average of players they're taking is from on Alabama's kickers, and he's ranked 1,000th, which like most kickers are. But you don't get kickers ranked in the top 500. There's no 5-star kickers.
Really?
No. Kickers are just kickers. They're ranked very low. So if you get that, if you get that 1,000th ranked kid, then it brings down your average. And like we said earlier about this 105-man roster, Bama's going to spend to keep the guys they got instead of buying 17-year-olds. Where Auburn's different, they have got to buy players. They've got to have a team. They didn't even – when Golish got there, I had watched one of the Auburn shows. One of them said they were afraid that they didn't know if they was going to have a practice team.
Really?
They had no – everybody left. I mean, they had 40-something players hit the portal. So he's just trying to get –
yeah, I know they're not the only one. I say where UCLA had 41, but they picked up 42.
Yeah.
So, that worked out for them.
They're recruiting. They're in the top 15. Auburn's in the top 15. So that's kind of that. How's it going to work out? Recruiting is something we used to do, like years 1, 2, and 3. And then when all this started, they no need to do a recruiting show anymore because they're just
all transfers.
Yeah, they'll move around
mostly.
Yeah, and it's so easy now just to share, a page where this kid's going to, reveal today, like, Bama got that pre-year kid from Alexander City, the quarterback, 4-star kid.
Yeah.
He just made his own video, and you just share their stuff.
Right.
I remember us doing Tank Bigsby.
Yeah.
I remember seeing him, and I thought this guy's he's going to kill it. He went to Auburn. I was like, man.
Yeah.
And we covered him and kept up with him.
He did good there.
Yeah. But it's just so different now.
Yeah. He's played some pro ball, but yes, I do remember but it was different. It was just different.
Everything's it moves fast now. Everything moves really fast. All right. Thank y'all for coming by again, hanging out. Make sure you're hitting the thumbs up button. We sure would appreciate it. Like the show, and that helps it kind of generate more. If you need to find us on any podcast places like Applecast or iHeartRadio, we're over there too, and Spotify. So if you're looking for places to find us where you can get any jogging in the morning, that type of stuff, we're over there always. Year number 17, Premier. Let's hit the notes over here on the side. Arkansas. Tell us about the Razorbacks, Dean. Coach Ryan Silverfield come from Memphis. He did bring this Sutton running back.
And Sutton Smith.
Big guy.
He's supposed to be a good running back.
Rogers also come. Their third back, it says, a Russell kid.
Now, he's supposed to be, from what I've read, Braylon Russell is going to be their man.
They said he's the third down goal line guy. Yeah. KJ Jackson, redshirt sophomore, and then Hawkins, the receiver, said he's a real deep ball threat. Defensively, the Rhodes guy, the Okia redshirt senior nose tackle, linebackers Shaw, and senior Harrison. Tell us about these guys. One starter back, Dean. One back for defense. Crap.
Well, they're two safeties. Christian Harrison and Miguel Mitchell have the most experience.
Wow.
But they're the safeties. I mean, you need good safeties, but have you ever heard of a team winning it all because their two safeties were good?
Well, I'll tell you the reason that year Bama won it. It was Mark Barrington.
It
was Barrington.
Oh, one linebacker, Shaw. He didn't start. He's only, we're kidding him.
Them Shaw boys.
Them old Shaw boys.
Tough.
He's it. and he wasn't even a starter. Their best player on defense is Rhodes, but they're counting on transfers all over the place.
Now, Rhodes is a DN.
Yes, and he's a big-time rusher.
Now, what about the Okia, the red shirt nose tackle?
He's supposed to start. They really like him. And let me look at my notes here right quick, man.
Guys, they open with North Alabama. I would hope that
all right. Okay, for Arkansas.
I would hope that Arkansas could win that game.
All right, they got Quincy Rhodes, this Kia guy, a guy named Hunter Osborne. Supposed to be pretty good. Both corners are new. Bradley Shaw is the main linebacker. He did not start last year. Safeties, Miguel Mitchell and Christian Harrison. Harrison's one of the better safeties in the country. Okay, and that's it on defense. You got one star. You've got transfers from Maryland, Virginia Tech, Howard University.
Jason Howard, is that his spot?
Howard University coming in, and, man, that's it. And, Matt, this was the worst defense in the conference last year. But they got a new defensive coordinator, and this guy supposedly know what he's doing. Got a guy from Tulsa that's come in, some from Memphis, but they've started. Now, offensively, KJ Jackson is going to be their quarterback. Taylor Green was their quarterback, but it looks like it's going to be KJ Jackson this year. He's got Chris Marshall, new transfer from Boise, who had big numbers there. C.J. Brown, supposed to be a good receiver coming back. In the running back room, Sutton Smith had over 1,000 yards at Memphis. And you also got Braylon Russell, who's a big bruising type back. They're counting on him a lot. I guess this is a plus, Matt. Four starters on the offensive line. 2 from Arkansas, but 2 transfer players. So you've got –
yeah, they had all their they got all their offensive line back.
I mean, you got 4, you got 5 – guys, you've essentially got 9 starters back on this team. 9 out of 22.
Which is –
that's low. But if you had to transfer players, did they start? Most of them did. So you can essentially say you got 16 starters back. But they didn't play at Arkansas. So, you got – do they fit? Do they? I mean, all these players don't play good together. And just
that's the conundrum. Can they all,
And I'm not knocking any school, but a lot of these players don't come from great.
Like are you gonna get Chris Tallis? He gonna be able to come over to Cedar Bluff his senior year?
Yeah.
I mean, probably, but there's some bad blood there. I mean, for the most part, we all got along. On the side. I mean, we all went over to Justin's and we hung out with Brian and Sean. We all got along. Red.
Well, and
what if that happened?
Well, I'm not knocking it, but a lot of these guys that's transferred into Arkansas aren't Power 5 guys. They came – I know one came from Maryland, but you got Maryland, Tulsa, Howard, Memphis.
They got quite a few – and that tailback from Memphis, he's supposed to be –
Smith's supposed to be the real deal.
Yeah.
And I'm sure he will be good. Arkansas was probably one of the better 4-8 or 5-7 teams in the country last year. I mean, they nearly beat a lot of people, but the defense hurt them. But they got a new guy, defense. They got a new coach. Jackson is going to be pretty good. KJ Jackson. They're expecting him to be like Green.
Well, now,
and Jefferson, KJ. You remember?
Yes.
Jefferson, it was so good.
I mean, they got a lot of good names. The players look good.
Yeah.
But
that's not the problem, though. Matt hadn't told you about the main problem yet.
Their schedule. They got the number 1 worst schedule in the nation.
Yeah. So you've got essentially no experience at linebacker, no experience at corner, not a lot of experience at wideout, and you got to go play this schedule. I mean, they do have 2 good wideouts, but, I mean, the level you got to be to compete and do well in the SEC.
Well, and then look at their schedule.
Yeah.
And, I told you they opened with North Alabama.
Yeah.
But week 3, 4, 5, 6 is Georgia, Tennessee.
They go to Utah.
Alabama. Or I mean,
LSU. They play Auburn. Let me pull up their schedule right.
Yeah, they got Auburn.
And we'll go over it game by game.
Holy crap, man!
I mean, well, I know you're like, really? We're going to go. Okay, but let's just take a good look at it. All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay, start out with North Alabama. Okay, we'll give them that W, right? Then they go to Utah, who's notoriously pretty good. Can they win that game? I think they can. You think they can beat Utah?
Well, Utah, their coach is at Penn State now.
Their coach did move on. Okay, we'll give them that. We'll give them 2-0, but then they play Georgia. Probably not going to beat Georgia, but it is at home. Then you got Tulsa. Then you play Tennessee at home. Then you go to Vandy. Missouri comes to you. You go to Auburn. That game there, I mean, I think they're lucky if they can get a couple of those, Matt. Then they got South Carolina, who's supposed to be pretty good. Then the last two, they got Texas and LSU. So you've got, I'm thinking 5-7, Matt. 5-7 at absolute best. Absolute best. 6-6. But I'm predicting 5-7. I'm not predicting them to go 6-6. I'm predicting them to go under 500 and not be in the
North Alabama win.
I don't know about the Utah game. That won't be easy. Not out there.
Being there be tough.
Yeah. I don't think they'll beat Georgia.
At A&M.
Yeah, at A&M. I mean, you're probably not going to win that
Get
one.
Tennessee. At Vandy.
Maybe.
I'll say they beat Vandy. They beat old Bye Monster.
Yeah.
Homecoming for Missouri. Let's say they beat Missouri. Let's give them a shout out.
Give them Missouri. Yeah.
And they got to go to Auburn. I don't think
that's tough. At Auburn.
South Carolina at home. I'm saying they missed that one.
Maybe.
At Texas, they're out.
So you're looking at
how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we're talking about guys if they've got upsets. I think they beat Vanderbilt, and I think they make an upset.
They could upset Auburn.
Maybe upset Auburn or South Carolina, who are both ranked. Maybe upset Tennessee. Not all three of them, though.
No.
Not all three.
No.
I don't know which combination.
And we're picking they lose to Utah, too. So let's just say they pick that win up. That'll give them 3, 4. They'll give them 5. So they're going to have to upset probably like South Carolina or at Auburn.
Yeah, have to go 500, guys.
To go to a bowl game.
With not a lot of SEC playing experience. At all.
Where y'all at on this?
I don't see it. I don't. And I think this will probably make and they may be improved, but it's not showing in the preview. I didn't see it. I mean, unless I'm missing something. And it depends on, this D-line. They've got an all-star on the D-line. If the guys he can surround him with are great.
Well, now.
Too, and they could be.
And I keep coming back to this, and I have twice now. And it is important. They got 4 offensive guys back. Linemen,
yes, that is good.
And they got them tailbacks.
Yeah.
And their quarterback's pretty good.
He's going to be good. And I saw now, well, we ain't never heard of their receivers. Receivers are usually end up being pretty good.
Well, if this guy can get them the ball.
The only year, and I blame that as much on the quarterback, and I'm not going to go bashing Auburn, but Auburn's receivers did not have a great year last year.
No.
But, some of that was put on the line and the quarterback.
Yeah. And bad.
But all these guys at this level can play.
Bad play call. Auburn had a lot of – Freeze called some goofy plays at certain times in games. Yeah. Like, and they really, really sold on into, Arnold. And I tried to tell him. I mean, he called me.
Oh, yeah, I remember. I was here.
I said, I'm telling you, buddy, that boy's he's a loser.
Yeah.
He's a bench guy. You picked up a guy from the bench of Oklahoma and you think there's going –
Well, yeah, and he was more of a runner. more of a runner.
That's another story. We're talking about Arkansas right now.
But no, I do not see. I mean, like
Ryan Silverfield, first year there from Memphis. Can he win 6? I think if he wins 6, he did a good job. Is that okay to say?
I would say definitely. You can't fire the guy.
If he wins 6 out of that schedule, they got the number 1 toughest schedule by ESPN rank. We just looked at them. Oklahoma's got the number 2 toughest schedule. Bama's 13th toughest. Auburn is like 11th tough. Georgia is all the way on the bottom. They got the easiest schedule in the SEC. Yeah. Well, one of the easiest schedules in the country.
Well, if anybody,
Georgia's schedule's easier than Northwestern's.
Really?
They don't. I got into it with a guy on Twitter.
A&M was
because they don't because they got sucked into that East. Now all that's gone. Well, they don't have the East and the West. This guy on Twitter is telling me like, yeah, no shit, I know. Mm-hmm. They don't change the fact that they don't play Texas. Well, we beat Texas last time, but do you play them this year? Hello, McFly.
Yeah.
No, you don't play them. Well, we beat them last time, but I'm saying, here, listen, retard. These low reading comprehension people. Yeah, on Twitter. Some guy named Logan Slidadale. You don't play Texas. Your Georgia schedule. I'm just saying you don't play Texas. Your schedule is really easy.
Yeah.
You should.
You don't play A&M, right?
You probably should have. Me and Bird talked about it. He's like, yeah, we got like 2 tough games.
Yeah. They're gonna fall into what A&M fell in. A&M. I don't know if people know this or want to admit it. A&M did not have a hard schedule last year.
No, they
did go 11-0. They dominated.
But
did they have a good team? Yes.
Reed.
Yes, they did.
He turned the ball over at bad times.
Yeah, he did.
And I heard somebody say on that Locked In where they do all the teams the other day, like they had the top 10 quarterbacks. One of those guys, maybe it's the Missouri Locked On guy. I don't remember. One of them said he don't turn the ball over a lot. Maybe it's the A&M Locked On guy. I was like, what? He don't turn the ball over. Yes, that's why they lost games.
He keeps them. I love him, but he's kept the other teams. Auburn nearly beat him because of his going. I don't want to say he goes on cruise control. That's what it looks like.
He'd go in at halftime and they're beating the crap out of somebody. He comes back out and just goes on la-la land.
Slings a pick six.
Yeah. Gets Auburn back in the game. Mm-hmm. And it's not because Auburn.
He shouldn't even.
It's not even Auburn's playing really good. It's just A&M playing bad.
Right.
You can't give the ball away.
The same thing against, was it Miami?
Yeah.
No, I mean, he kept doing it. But if you're a true fan of college football, I don't want to see Arkansas fans. Please don't look up and go, how are we not doing better with the talent we've got? What are you talking about?
No.
Just read the preview and look at the roster. You've got a ton of inexperience. Ton. I mean, your best running back's not even been a feature back.
No.
But, I know people are like, well, Bo Jackson wasn't a feature back before he started. Well, you're right. He wasn't. But at face value, we can't say this guy's going to have a breakout year. We don't know that.
I like Jackson, QB.
Yeah. I mean, they're really high on him.
We watched him play. Was it LSU game they played later last year? I thought he did great.
Yes, he was a quarterback most of the time toward the end.
Yeah.
He did. He does have a lot of experience, but he don't have nowhere near the experience a Gunnar Stockton's got, a Sam Levitt, a Marcel Reed, a Lagway. He don't have as much experience as Lagway or Sellers or Nico. He don't have nowhere near, guys, nowhere near.
And a lot of this is going to be the
experience.
Yeah, and he's bringing guys from Memphis, which we have.
Most of those guys that he's bringing in are from Memphis.
But you've watched Memphis play.
Memphis can play ball.
You like Memphis? I do.
Yeah.
I think they're a good football team.
Yeah, they are.
Well, we've watched them play the past several years, and Silverfield has done a good job.
Yeah.
Didn't they play?
Didn't they play Arkansas last year?
Yeah, didn't he? They played.
I think they beat them. It was a good game.
Yeah, USF. I mean, they played Golish and them, and that was a good game. I mean,
I think,
and he's not cruising around with heavy hitters.
No,
at Memphis, they're a good football team. They'll sneak up and and they'll beat a.
There's been talk of them
They
beat
a
Power 5.
Yeah, like JSU has.
Yes.
Because I've seen them beat some big football programs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Memphis is not a bad program.
Did they beat Auburn a couple of years?
I don't know. They beat somebody.
They beat somebody
Mississippi State or
somebody a couple of years ago.
Miss or some of them. I don't think they beat Auburn.
It's Utah State or
and I don't think, but Memphis has snuck up on some SEC.
Yeah, so we're just saying, look, we think the coach is pretty good at Arkansas. The quarterback's good. They got some tailbacks. They got 4 of their 5 offensive linemen back from last year that played there.
Not much back on defense, but
they're starters, but not Arkansas starters.
Right.
They played at LSU or Northwestern or Rice or Duke or something. But
Maryland.
But age and experience, could an older guy that's played more whoop a guy that's a 4 or 5-star guy across from me that's 2 years, that's a 19-year-old guy, can a 24-year-old 5th-year senior beat up on him?
Yeah.
I
would think. Now, they'll be competitive, I think. And I know people are like, well, they beat Texas. They upset. Yeah, but I'm talking about for the long haul. Over the course of the year, are they going to have a great year? No, I do not think so. Now, by their standards and by what people are expecting, it may be a good year. But no, I don't think they're going to contend for the SEC.
No.
They may get a bowl. I'm not even predicting to get a bowl.
If they win 6, guys, I would say he did a good job.
I'm going to go, which we do this every year. We're predicting them to go 5-7. Absolute best 6-6. I don't think no way this team goes 7-5. And guys, if things really go south, you're looking at a team that might
4
win 3
wins.
ball games, 4 ball games.
Yeah.
It could get that bad. They do not have an easy schedule in Tulsa.
No, it's number 1
in North Alabama. Oh, is it number 1? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess that's considered pretty hard. Number
Arkansas,
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got toughest schedule in the land.
Toughest schedule in the land with not much experience.
If Arkansas had Georgia's schedule, I could see them winning 6 games.
Yeah. I don't think. But is it time to panic in Razorback country? No, of course not.
They got Walmart money.
Because you don't know what's coming in the next year. And every one of these may come back. That's the thing. You got no experience. Now, after this year, you've got tons of experience. The problem is now they go 4-8 or 5-7. Guess what? Every one of them's leaving.
Yeah.
So you just start over.
And then the next year you start over. And the next year they all leave again.
And there may be a year where you get a bunch of studs and Arkansas is great again.
And I'm worried about this too. We're talking about just college football in general here. We're going to do Mississippi State here in a minute. Here's a thought for all you college fans of any team that has only won 6 or 7 games in the past couple of years, whoever you are.
Mm-hmm.
These kids are coming out of high school. They're going to come somewhere that needs players. They can get some money because the university's desperate to fill a roster, just trying to get breathing heartbeats out there on the field instead of having to use 50-gallon garbage cans as players. They're going to come in and get film 1 year because they're going to get to play because the team's so bad. Guess what's going to happen once they get film?
It's over.
They're out. They're leaving.
Yeah.
They're going to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because you have to have film. And I told Jacob that. I remember when he was at Cumberland, he's like, one day you could hit the portal and, be patient, grind out where you're at. And you got to get film. I remember coaches and recruiting people telling him, got to get some film. Well, play behind the guy a little bit 1 year. Year 2 comes in, plays more freshman of the year.
Right.
Because that cat he was playing behind, did you see? You saw a picture of him.
Mm-hmm.
That guy was a man.
Yeah.
He was from like New Jersey somewhere, and I think he come through Memphis at one time.
Right.
So what I'm saying is these young guys are coming in, get a little film put out on them, they're out. Yeah. So Mississippi State's, Arkansas's, Auburn's,
Auburn has to have a good year to get out of that, being in that.
Yeah.
In that. And I got a friend of mine that loves Mississippi State, but I don't think I would be insulting to say this. Mississippi State's a place that if you have a good year, they're taking off. And I'm afraid Arkansas is getting in there. And I'm telling you guys, if Auburn don't do a little better soon, they're going to be in that boat. Well, where if they do have a star player, he's just going to leave.
Because 5 straight years of losing seasons.
Yeah. South Carolina's already running into that. Sellers is an exception. Sellers could have been gone.
Oh, they offered him big money. What's his name left Duke and went to Miami?
Yeah. Yeah. The Leonard.
No,
you're talking about this past year.
Yeah, he's there at Miami now.
Yeah, the quarterback. Yeah, I can't remember his
weird
name.
Last name.
Yes, I thought you were talking about Riley Leonard went to Notre Dame.
He was at Duke.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just saying
yes, Auburn has to, and I don't want to get into Auburn.
We'll do them in a couple of weeks.
I'll just be honest with you, Mississippi State, South Carolina, Kentucky, all of them need to have a great year because I'm telling you, they're running the risk of being a school that if you do get good players, they're just going to leave. I mean, look at Cam Coleman.
They come in a year, get some film, and they hit the waters. They hit the bricks because they don't
stay if you have a good year. But if you go 7-6, they're not staying. You better go 9-4.
No, because kids want to win.
Yeah.
It's just now you had guys that want to come play at Auburn or Mississippi State or Florida. Florida's not been good in a while.
No, they probably need to pick it up too. But Florida's not really necessarily.
That school won football and basketball championships in the same year.
I don't think they're in as much danger as Auburn.
It don't feel like it.
No, but they will be.
I don't know if it's because the Auburn media talks more than other media, and
Auburn just hadn't had a good team in a while.
But every year their media says, "This is the year. Look out! This 3-star guy's a national elite talent. Look out! Here we come, Auburn family." Every player they get, they explode him in like he's a 5-star elite national player of the year. So then the fans are like, "Okay, well they know what they're talking about. Obviously, I mean they're media for us, so we're going to be good." You go out, you win 5 games, and then you hear the same thing next year. You go out and win 6.
Yeah,
same thing next year. Big recruits coming in, and he comes in. Then he wins 6 games again.
Well, I don't think
kids are going to leave.
And I think the 2 schools that are in that boat right now, they can get out of it. It's Mississippi State and Kentucky are definitely in it 100%. I'm sorry, they are.
Kentucky needs to.
But South Carolina, Auburn, they're close. Arkansas, they're all close. They need to have a good year. And I don't think Arkansas will. Not by.
We're looking at 4 wins and going, well, that may just be 4 this year, guys.
Yeah, it could be wrong.
We're talking about if they win 7, build a statue for the guy.
He's done good.
Arkansas's got a terrible schedule.
I mean, Missouri's coach, and dude, he should be the coach of the year every year. Missouri's coach.
Well, yeah, and they had a good class. I mean, they had a good recruiting class for like 2-3 years ago. Some tailbacks or quarterback. I mean, they got some guys back this year. They're going to be okay. We're going to give you our top 25 here in a minute.
He does ridiculously good.
Yeah,
But I mean, me and Matt was watching something and like fire him. Talking about
Missouri.
Really?
It's Missouri. I mean, if they go bowls every year, he's winning 8 or 9 games.
Yes.
And playing with close to Alabama's and Georgia's. And,
yes. Yeah.
I mean,
gosh.
Not beating them all the time, but
fight like a dog to beat them.
But they're playing with these teams. And that receiver they had at Missouri.
Oh man, yeah,
it was great. Tailback got in trouble.
Oh, you talking about Luther Burden?
Man, he's freaking dudes. Yeah. And he got him to come to Missouri. Fire drink. Did you not see the class he had? God, y'all shut up. Leave him alone. I don't hear nothing about Golish neither till 2029. Don't say one. I don't want to hear nothing from any Auburn fan about fire him.
Drink with.
He don't even have an elite quarterback at Auburn to build a team around. He's just trying to get fans. He's just trying to get people to fill uniforms right now so they don't have to put garbage cans out there to practice again. Wait till next year. Mm-hmm. And the next year when he starts recruiting for 28 or the 29 classes, then you can start trying to say you got to get some elite talent. But like you said, if they go out there and win 6 games this year, what elite quarterback for the 20
come there.
28 class. Bama's already got him.
That's what they're going to have to put in a rule where you can't transfer so much or something.
Well, they do. It's just one time now.
I mean, they need to probably make them sit out a year too.
If you come,
that'll help.
If you transfer, you have to wait a year. So we're just saying, Kentucky, Mississippi State, Arkansas.
Right now, Arkansas's on
South Carolina's on the border of that.
Auburn's getting there.
They're teetering in. Auburn had a good season, 6 straight years.
South Carolina's definitely on the border.
There's games they just got to win.
Now, I will say that Beamer's done pretty good there, but I don't think Missouri's close to there. They don't lose a lot of players. He's probably done the best 2-year job in the SEC, has he not?
Besides Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby don't count. He's an elite.
And Kiffin,
Well, what about him? What's the big deal about Kiffin going to LSU, guys? I mean, y'all hit the comments. Tell us what you think. Thumbs up. Do you like Kiffin? If you don't, hit the thumb. Tell us why you don't. Look, is he going to win a bunch of games this year? Well, he's a good play caller, man. You see what he did at Bama? Yeah, but Bama had a bunch of elite players. Yeah. They don't have that staff.
He's going to get them there.
Where?
But they're getting where they go to Ole Miss.
Well, there's Sam Levitt. What has he done?
See, I don't want to argue with nobody, and they're like, well, he just went to LSU because they're better. Was they better last year? No. One of them's in the Final Four. He actually left a better at the time.
Yeah, at the moment.
Better program.
Ole Miss.
Better team, not program.
It's just because LSU can get their in-state talent is better than Mississippi's. True?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That's all it is. Is Alabama's in-state talent better than Mississippi's? It's pretty close.
Yeah.
That's probably about even. Is Alabama's in-state high school talent better than Georgia's? Not even close. No. Georgia's about 6 times more. We had 6 kids in the top 300, and Georgia had 30. Yeah. So
and it is bigger, but it ain't that much bigger.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Now, how do they compare to California? It's not even close.
Yeah. Right.
Because St. John's Bosco's to Mater D's and all those teams have, they'll sign half the class to all D1 big programs.
Every one of them. Yeah. Now, I will say this about Vandy. They don't have a lot of people leave but they're academic.
Minshew. That's his name, the quarterback. I'm trying to think. At Duke.
Shoot, I don't know.
What was his name?
You talking about the one this year?
Yeah.
I did not pay any attention to Duke last year. I know they ended up being pretty good. So you have a coach do good at these schools, and they just leave too. That's where Elko came from.
Let's see.
Elko did a good job. Was that his second year? It was, wasn't it? Second year at A&M.
Yeah.
Yeah, and went 11-2.
This will be his.
And barely lost.
Is this will be his third?
This will be his third.
Malik Willis. Yeah.
Okay.
Starting quarterback for Miami Dolphins.
Oh, that was talking about the Dolphins.
That's right. Yeah, Minshew. Darian Minshew. Jake starting quarterback for Miami, following his transfer from Duke. Oh, he's great.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He can.
Well, what do you think about the big Bulldogs of Mississippi State?
Okay,
let's see.
Why would you do that? Why would just there it is. All right, Mississippi State Bulldogs. Coming in on the year, we have to, first of all, welcome everybody to come by and hanging out with us today here. If I can get the page to load, we're going to be breaking down some more teams next week. Next week we may do who you going to do next week?
Okay, I'm looking. You know who it is.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah.
Sell a lot today.
Yeah, I won't get calls all day.
Till we go on Sunday night at 6. Y'all still do that show? I didn't know y'all did that.
Yeah, our friends don't even know we do one.
Show.
What? Podcast?
What y'all talking about? We did next week may do Vandy and
Tennessee maybe, or South Carolina.
Vandy and Florida somebody.
Yeah, we did enjoy doing this last year. We probably wasn't far off on our pick, but I got to keep up with it this year.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we picked last year.
Yeah.
So we both got We got them going 5-7, don't we? Arkansas 5-7.
Yeah, I mean that's. I think if you put 6 wins, most people's going to go.
Okay, so we got Arkansas.
All right, Mississippi State Bulldogs.
That's both of us, right?
Yeah, Davis Wade Stadium, guys. Cowbells, clanging Dean, wide open. Coach Jeff Levy yelling on the sidelines.
You ever been there?
No,
I've never been there.
So welcome in here, college football fans. Today's we're going to respond to after breaking down Arkansas here, giving them probably 5 wins on the season. We're going to break deep into the heart of Starkville because the Cowbirds are ringing louder than they ever have in 2026. Mississippi State Bulldogs.
We're kind of partial to them because we got a local.
Yep. We're going to talk about him. We're officially in year 3 of Jeff Levy Dean era. And at this 3 years of wins to be improvement from last season to be capped off by a trip to the Duke's Mayo Bowl, which was expectations in maroon and white are skyrocketing right now. They feel pretty good about him. They filled in some spots. We're going to talk about who they filled in with.
Good quarterback.
Good quarterback, good receivers, good guy on defensive ends, good tailback, Fluff Bothell, local guy, played on Iana.
Yeah, he the man now.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he pretty much.
He kind of was. He got hurt.
They split. Him and that other guy split carries. But, I mean, about the even, wasn't it?
But now here's the trick, Dean. Here's what you don't know. You may have forgot about this. Levy is bringing back a familiar face, Zach Arnett, to run the defense. Okay. He has handed the keys to his explosive, high-octane offense to a dynamic and new weapon at quarterback. But in a grueling, new expanding ACC, can this sequel be pushed past the middle of the pack and to shock the nation? Can it? So we're going to break down for each of the projected starters and who may turn heads just have in the spring and who they've been looking at and game by game season picks to maybe see if there's an upset on the horizon. Okay. Can Mississippi State go bowling this year? QB Kamari Taylor.
Tough. Good.
Very good. I mean, this guy's – I mean, everything that you'd want from, a back, he's the type of guy that's going to have it.
Yeah.
173 of 301. He's a 60% passer, 2,000 career rushing yards.
See, that's what's impressive. 2,000.
Yeah, he's big and he can move.
I think he's good.
Yeah, he's big and he can move. So the main thing is, where are they going to be at, and how are things going to start to break down? From Fluff Bothell to splitting times last year, he had a good season in rushing.
I thought
last year.
What, he had about 600?
Yeah, I think it was 700-something yards.
And he didn't have a lot of trouble making the transition from South Alabama to Mississippi State.
Right.
But he did stay injured a lot.
Yeah, he hurt his leg.
And I knew I know he was doing well.
Yeah.
Doing well at one time.
Well, skilled positions, Bothell. He's going to be anchored part of the running room with Anthony Evans III, leads of wide receivers alongside high-profile transfer Oklahoma's Zion Reagans.
Wow. Oklahoma transfer?
Yeah, the elite cornerback, this Johnson kid on the defense, and then that Smith guy was there last year. He's supposed to be good too. Staff, just talked about Arnett, returns to the program.
That's big.
He's a good coach.
Yeah.
He is. Now, their schedule –
let's look at this. How is it bad?
It's not as bad as Arkansas.
I do think they've got a little more firepower and experience in Arkansas, don't you?
Yes.
Which that guy left Oklahoma because their thing loaded with receivers is silly.
They had a bunch. They had a bunch of guys, and they just wound up hurt. Couldn't play. Then Mateer hurts his thumb or finger.
Yeah.
All right, so Mississippi State, of course, we're going to start out here with the old Warhawks. That may be a tough game for them.
Who is that?
ULM.
They should beat them, shouldn't they?
I think so.
Yeah, they did beat Alabama. No, that might have been Louisiana Tech. Somebody beat Alabama Saban's first year. It wasn't supposed to.
It was La Tech.
Okay. Because he said, and Nick Saban usually don't say stuff like that. I don't think he meant no disrespect to La Tech.
It's like shit through a tin horn.
He's like, that was the lowest moment of my time in Alabama. We're not supposed to lose to a mid-major.
No. I think we're doing that.
He didn't mean no disrespect. They're not. They're not supposed to lose to mid-major.
So let's hit the old check and go. All right, we're going to say they win this, and Monroe at home.
Who they got next?
at Minnesota. It's early, so it ain't going to be cold.
I think they win that, man.
All right, and then they're going to go from Minnesota the next week. Then they're going to go to South Carolina.
I don't see them.
It's that traveling. It's this right here. If they was at home with South Carolina, maybe going to Minnesota, they're on the road the first games 2 and 3.
I don't think they win both of those. They lose one of them.
I don't know about that. I mean, who wants to be on the road? Why would he do that? I mean, I know they can't help it sometimes, but
yeah, I know.
You shouldn't have had that made out where you're going to be. Oh crap! All right, then they got Missouri, September 26th. It's going to be.
I don't know what.
It's going to be a night game,
but he's a good coach. We know that. So.
It's at home. I'm going to give it to them because they're at home.
I'll give them that 3-1.
I'm going to say the Cowboys win. All right, they're going to be at home again, Coast Alabama. It's going to be a lunchtime game.
No, I don't. Mississippi State. And I'm not being a smart aleck here, but I've been keeping up with Alabama football since I was 11 or 12, and I don't ever remember Mississippi State beating them. I'm sure they have, but I don't remember it. Well, I know they have. Wasn't it second? I went one time and they beat them, but that was with Shula. Not knocking Shula, but that's when it was. No, I don't think they beat them.
Computer says Bama's depth advantage is way high. Okay. The depth of talent at the schools.
Right.
By a monster, they're going to sneak by that wink. So we're coming in here at 1, 2, 3 wins. We're going to play. Then we're going to go to LSU. Right, it says lunchtime game now.
I think that's a loss.
All right, we're going to be home for Oklahoma.
Loss.
All right, we're going to Texas.
Loss.
Homecoming. They're going to get Vandy for homecoming.
I think they win that game.
Okay. Mississippi State will then host Auburn after coming off a 3-week loss and then beating Vandy. They're going to host a lunchtime game against Auburn, which will be –
I'm going to give them the W on that too.
Okay. I want to see who's Auburn coming off of. I'm going to go back and look. See who's Auburn coming off of the week before. Tennessee Tech.
Another win.
At Ole Miss.
No.
1 o'clock. ABC game.
I don't think so.
That'd be 1, 2, 3.
Do you agree with that?
4, 5, 6.
6 and 6.
And if they upset, they may upset Ole Miss, or they lose to Auburn. They may flip flop.
Well, the only reason I picked them to beat Auburn is that's been a good matchup. Them and Auburn has been a good matchup over the years, and it's at Mississippi State. And I don't think Mississippi State's – I do have them a little above Arkansas. Do you agree with a 6 and 6 record for Mississippi State, or are you more of a 5 and 7 guy? I mean, that's not an easy schedule. That Minnesota, you could drop that easily.
That's because those Arkansas. I mean, at South Carolina's.
Yeah, that's tough.
These games like South Carolina, Auburn, and Ole Miss, those 3 games are like they're toss.
Yeah. Well, Ole Miss because it's
I don't know. I mean, Ole Miss, we're going to do them. Later on too. We're going to have to. I'm going to really look into
got
their.
Them ranked really high, but it's just because
we're going to do that. We're going to do our top 25 here in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see their defense.
Said they lost a lot.
They lost some guys.
Yeah, and they still give up a lot. Well, it's the way their offense scores, though. They're going to give up a lot.
We're just assuming, Chambliss, they going to win. I don't mean that. What?
I don't know, man. Are you thinking 5 and 7, 6 and 6?
They may flip flop one of those. I'll give them 6 because I like the quarterback play. I like all these guys.
I do like the quarterback play. He's pretty good, isn't he?
LSU game, a grueling road environment at Death Valley following a bye week. Oklahoma on the 24th. Lebby faces his former team in Starkville. The Sooners defense is projected to pose a massive threat. Then Texas on Halloween night, traveling to Austin to play Longhorns. Squad widely picked to win the SEC.
See, I think they're gonna beat Missouri. And
November
I'm telling you, I like them against Auburn because of it being at home.
Okay, Auburn plays Arkansas the week before they go and play Mississippi State.
when it gets to Auburn and Arkansas and those teams, I give I think they're mid. I don't think they're terrible. I do not think they're the worst teams in the conference.
I think
maybe Arkansas and Kentucky may be, but I'd usually go with a home.
Yeah. If this was at Auburn, I'd picked Auburn to beat Mississippi State.
Yeah, no, I would have never picked up Mississippi State.
So I'll go 6.
Yeah, I'm okay with 6.
And I'm just really trusting a lot in quarterback play. Yeah. Those defensive ends, they got some guy, got a stud guy from LSU. They got somebody to throw the ball to. Fluff, we really like him.
Yeah, I like him. He's good. He's a solid college back. I mean, it looks like.
Yeah.
So far.
Yeah.
I mean, he got 1,500 yards in 2 years.
Yeah. He had a field day at South Alabama.
Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, as a freshman, we saw him play.
Yeah, I've seen him play in person.
Held him in check. I mean, he had his yards, but he was good now. Don't get me wrong.
They went up there and they beat Center.
Yeah. And then they beat him pretty bad. I think he still had 200. He's a load now.
Oh, God.
He's a load. But Center did stop him on the goal line one time.
Yeah. Well, you see what they got them picked here. 2026 season here through Google.
What's it say?
5-7 or 6-6. So they agree with us.
Okay.
7 win, absolute. Something funky happens and they upset.
Yeah.
Somebody.
They could go 7-5. Whereas we do not think Arkansas goes 7-5.
What if they upset? Because we don't got them beating Oklahoma. What if they upset Oklahoma at home?
Yeah.
In October 24th, which would be about mid-season here when you start feeling your stride. And they're playing Oklahoma after they go to LSU and get beat.
You're going to think this is silly, but I'm telling you.
How good's LSU's defense supposed to be? What do we keep talking about LSU? Why?
This cause Kip in there. Wow. They've already got them in the top 10.
God darn, man. They've
already got – this is the game. I'm telling you, y'all think I'm crazy, but where is it? That Minnesota game's important for Mississippi State. If they win that and start out 2-0 and then –
it's up there too.
Yeah.
But is it going to be cold up there on September the 12th? Probably not. And
I wouldn't think. I mean, it don't freeze to death up there all the time.
Minnesota's playing Eastern Illinois the week before, and they got Akron Zip the next week. So they're probably really going to double down at practice all week for Mississippi State.
That'd be tough, man.
3:30 on Paramount Plus or CBS. You watch it.
I don't know.
Look at Minnesota's schedule. Eastern Illinois, Mississippi State, Akron, at Washington, Michigan, at Purdue, off Iowa, Indiana, UCLA, Penn State, Northwestern, Wisconsin. That's a little tough schedule.
It is, but I think
that's pretty tough schedule.
Right. I'll say this for them: they better win that Mississippi State game too. Hey, those games are pivotal. Those out of conference early tough games. Yeah. You know, I mean, look what happened to Alabama last year. That's why they lost to Florida State. It hurt them.
Never lost that game.
Hurt them.
No reason at all. Absolutely just go out there and just play dead.
And you get in the seeding war where you win a game.
And plug it up.
Oh, yeah. You win a game, and guess what? You got to play the best team in the country.
Well,
Indiana.
Yeah, and they just put you in a bad spirit. Like you come out and flop out in your first game like that. Well, Mississippi State goes up there and just flops out against Minnesota and then it just kind of puts you in the state of mind like you're just we're 1-1. God,
I don't know that they'll go to a bowl if they lose.
And what I'm saying is, are they up here mature enough?
Yeah.
To forget it and wash it out, lock back in, and go on and go to the playoffs. Can they go to the playoffs? After that, if they lose to Minnesota.
No.
I don't think if they beat Minnesota or didn't, they're still not going to play.
No. You never know these days.
I mean, not unless they got in some stud on defense. They're going to have to really.
Heck, Rice and Rutgers may be playing for the title this year. I mean, we don't know. I didn't expect Indiana to win it. I'm not being silly.
Nobody did. None of y'all come on here and tell us, I hate them. By God, I had Indiana.
They didn't have much trouble with anybody.
No, now Oregon nearly beat them twice.
Yeah. The first time, right?
Yeah. Oregon played them. Bama played them good a half.
I'm talking about later. Yeah, they did. Now, they come on at the end. They were tough there at the end of the year. But, yes, they did.
Well, when everybody's healthy, and that's what we can't get the the Big Ten Yankee people to admit. We can't get them to admit that when you're playing a non-conference game, they say, well, we played non-conference Big Ten games. Yeah, but you're playing Maryland and Rutgers. Yeah. They're ranked 60th in the nation. The worst team we're going to play is like Auburn.
Yeah, the worst.
Yeah, and they're going to come out and try to kill Alabama.
And it's a tough game every year.
Yeah, because they want to kill us.
Yeah.
They don't want us to live. Their whole pursuit of happiness in life is just to knock Alabama in the play. They could care less if they lose every game. By God, we got to beat Alabama in November.
They've done it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Now, I will say they haven't done it with these average teams. They've usually been pretty good. Usually.
Yeah, it's been 6-7 years.
I hadn't known anybody. I hadn't known either Alabama, which they weren't even when – I don't remember the last time Auburn or Alabama upset the other one when they were just average. Does that make sense?
The expected team to win lost.
Yeah.
Usually whoever was expected to win or who was favored.
Well, if one of them's a lot better than the other one, I just – and I remember when, I was a kid, that actually did happen. Some Auburn did Alabama like that one time, and then Alabama was 4-6 one year and upset Auburn. Wasn't even going to a bowl and upset them. Auburn was good too. Had Bo Jackson, and I mean that's why it's a great rivalry though, because you don't ever know. Auburn should have beat them twice.
You want to put they couldn't. Yeah.
Are you going over?
What about the top 25?
Top 25.
Guys and girls, thank you for coming by and hanging out with us on our season premiere show here at Locker Room Sports Talk, Season 7. Every Sunday night, you can count on us being on. And sometimes through the week as we get closer to –
I sent that to you, didn't I?
After we get closer to August, I'll probably start getting on Tuesday and Thursdays. Now you'll see a show. I usually don't never go over an hour. Never.
No.
Tuesday and Thursday, I may do a review for something that's happening or some news that's happened like Sunday or Monday for like somebody's injured or if they're back on this team or maybe something unexpected come up. I may come on, do 30, 40 minutes. Thursday nights, sometimes I'd come on Thursday nights and do 30, 40 minutes. I may just give who's going to play tomorrow night, Friday night game. I may just say, Cedar Bluff's going to Gillsville.
Yeah.
And here's what here's the lineup or something. And his Spring Garden's going to Raglan or Cherokee County's traveling. Yeah, pretty cool.
It's the only one I could get in that stream.
So, come by on those nights too. So, but right now, without further ado.
Yeah, let's check this out.
The Dean's top 25. The Dean's list says he's high on the Ducks and he's high on the Ohio State.
Well, I'm always high.
We pick them to win it every year.
You got 2 Heisman Trophy candidates in their skill sets.
And they got Bo Jackson.
Oh, I forgot about Bo Jackson. Heck, in his 48th year of
college football. He's one of the greatest athletes to ever play any game. I mean, he run a 3.940.
This will be year 45 for him, won't it?
Yeah, Bo Jackson's at Ohio State. He's good too.
He is very good. I forgot all about him.
Yeah, Ohio State's going to be something to deal with.
Ohio State's going to be good. Downs is gone, of course.
Texas, Georgia, Notre Dame, Ole Miss, Miami, Bama at 8, LSU, and then Indiana rounds out his top 10.
Can I explain?
Break down what our top 10 there.
I just
put somebody in there.
Everybody.
Well,
I can't have them at 6. I got Ole Miss at 6 because of Chambliss and Lacey.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a reason to have.
But I couldn't. I just couldn't stick in.
I couldn't defeat. I wouldn't even mention it.
No.
They don't got no. They don't. This quarterback
top 15. Yeah,
the quarterback they got coming back. The little young guy. He's supposed to be good.
Mm-hmm.
But here's what helped, guys. Indiana's schedule's going to be about like it usually is, but they don't have these 30-year-old pops and grandpas out there playing football that's played a lot of football anymore. And they were good last year because they were healthy.
Yeah.
And I can't get people to understand that when SEC teams are playing non-conference games, you're playing some of the most elite talent in the nation. That's just the way it is.
It's rough on you.
But it's not, we play. Yeah, but do you do it weekend? By Ohio State, we play. Yeah, but do you do it weekend after weekend. You know, Alabama's going to have like their schedule, like the month of October, they're going to play 3 out of 4 top 12 teams.
Right.
Notre Dame's not going to do that.
No.
Ohio State's not going to do that.
Yeah. Texas probably will.
Yeah, they've got a tough schedule. It's like number 3 tough.
Georgia may end up by the time it's all said.
So you got Notre Dame at 5.
Yeah.
Notre Dame's going to be high on the list because their schedule's easy. They got a lot of guys back. They should probably be favored to win it.
They got Carr back, their quarterback.
Now you got A&M, Oklahoma, Michigan, USC, Texas Tech.
I didn't like 15. Them being ranked. I tried to drop them lower, but I really couldn't. Texas Tech.
Well, they've got a $50 million football team. They spent the bacon.
I mean, they had a good team last year.
Now they don't have a quarterback.
We've seen
because Orsby's.
Oh yeah, he's done.
He left, and then the NFL won't take him
over those $90,000 in bets. He bet on his team, though, didn't he?
They won't take him on as a consignment.
Yeah.
They won't
walk on or early.
They won't take him.
Supplemental draft, right?
Yeah. That's what does that say?
They friend him.
So BYU starting at 16, Clemson, Penn State, SMU, and then South Carolina rounds out you 20.
I do like BYU and SMU.
I do. I really like. I'm telling you, people's forgot. SMU's got a lot of those guys back.
SMU's going to be good.
And he is a freaking good coach.
Yes. SMU's going to be good.
And BYU.
They got Rhett Lashley.
I need to make sure
SMU's got Lashley.
Before I pop off at the gums there.
Yeah, we won't.
He transferred. He's at Utah. What?
I really thought that's who Auburn would go for. And they may have. Well, they wanted Summerall. Originally, Auburn laid the pavement and the red carpet went out to Lane Kiffin. Right.
And Lane laughed him out of the building. There's no way I'm going to coach it up. It's just a bad program.
Right.
They're a very, very, very middle. They got one national championship. Okay. LSU is a little more moderate, a little more relevant than Auburn. And they just are.
To go to LSU.
They just are. And he's followed Nick and now whatever. So, yes, BYU has their starting quarterback back. Sophomore Bear Brockmeyer is returning to anchor the offense. A phenomenal breakout season.
They're really good. They'll watch them.
Dean's got them at number 16. Elite backfield Dean chemistry is reunited with senior star running back L.J. Martin and the reigning Big 12 Offensive Player of the Year, giving the big BYU one of the most feared backfield doses in college football of duos.
Guys is good.
Championship experience, it says, thanks to Brockmeyer's stability and development under head coach Kalen Satak, Big 12 coaches are projecting BYU as a primary favorite to win the conference title, hands down.
Wow. Hands down. I do think SMU is going to be tough. Very tough. And I think South Carolina may be good. The reason I think and we won't get into that, I won't save that. They got one of the Brawls calling plays.
Yeah.
You know, those guys are
Art
good.
and all. Yeah. They're just known for.
Yes, they're known for that.
Season experience head coach Lashley at SMU.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Driven by their star quarterback, Cameron Jenkins, after explosive campaign, SMU's air raid offense. Buzz potential Heisman dark horse. Heisman dark horse, too. Don't forget about Lagways at Baylor. I think he's very good. I want to see him
be a little better.
I want to see him break loose. They play Auburn game 1.
Didn't even think about them. They might have could have
in
that top. Oh, I know. That's going to be a good game.
In Atlanta.
Yeah.
That's going to be both coaches. We're talking about Auburn and Baylor. Now, quarterback Jennings, redshirted senior, blah, blah, blah. The outlook earns 26 chance to become one of the most accomplished quarterbacks in SMU history. Of course, with AC selection, P.J. Williams and Josh Bates, Jennings has the protection to showcase in an improved deep ball accuracy. Bates. Keith? What? The depth charge behind Jennings and Mustangs hold dynamic depth with redshirt freshman Ty Hawkins at backup. Schedule, they open with Florida State, UC Davis, Louisville, Missouri State, Boston College, Virginia, Cal, Syracuse, VTech, Wake, Notre Dame. They don't play nobody.
They go 11-0. They're going to be good.
They got.
They'll be in that top 10. Who's their toughest game?
I guess Notre Dame.
Well, no, they might not beat them.
They got Virginia Tech at home at Dallas.
I'm anxious to see how Virginia Tech does with Franklin.
Yeah, I like him. We root for him.
I hope they don't make Penn State look dumb.
We always rooted for him, though. I like him at Vandy. Huh. You don't hear about him doing nothing, no weird stuff with girls or women or no drinking or
no. He sucks.
Yeah, I mean, he had a bad season. like Auburn run Gus off, right? Malzahn.
Yeah.
He went 6-6. He's there again, right?
He's at Auburn?
Yeah, he's at Auburn. He's on offensive staff.
Oh, yes. He's
a special analyst.
Yes, I did know.
They run him off.
Yeah.
They booed Bo Nix out of the stadium.
Who starts for the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, and all the Auburn fans claim him now. They booed Cam Coleman out of the stadium in the Iron Bowl.
And that's one of the reasons I think
he left and went to Texas.
Cam's going to have a good year.
They booed him out of the stadium. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember when Hubbard put the head on the ball and knocked the ball loose from him? Cam cost us a game.
Oh,
sucks.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. He sucks.
We don't even know if they scored right there. I mean, they could have,
but you can't boo kids and then say if he has good. Well, he's built at Auburn. No, he left there because the program's terrible.
At Auburn.
There's not a good staff. They ain't been a good staff there, and I don't know when.
Maybe this guy will work out.
He's got a lot to prove.
Yeah, he does.
And if you don't win now, kids don't want to come play, man. I'm just saying they just don't.
No, I know.
Now, who you got? 20 through 25.
Well, that's a little weird.
That spot,
Nebraska.
by the time you get in there, you just kind of – these are teams you think that'll win.
And
they'll win 6 to 8 games.
I don't really like Tennessee being in there because I'm telling you, I talked to Tennessee's native son. I'm talking about you won't find a bigger Tennessee fan. He says, we absolutely have no experience. And while they're ranked number 16, and I don't know why I left them in there. You know what? Take them out, put Baylor in. This guy's as big a Tennessee fan as I've ever seen. He's like, there's no way they go.
Our buddy used to come on all the time?
No, this is the one I'm kin to.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm kin to him, too. You're talking about Logan Brooks.
Yeah. Where's he needs to get on here. When he talks, Logan, you need to get on here.
My cousin divorced. So.
Oh, crap. Well, he can still come on the show.
He can still come on. I mean, it ain't like, well, they're not married anymore. He can't come on here.
Get out of here, you idiot. Clown. Can't come on our show.
No, Tennessee. No.
Yeah, come on, Logan. We want you to break down
Samuel
Tennessee for us.
The guy's name. And he said there's no way they go 8-4. No way.
Tennessee plays Furman, Georgia Tech, Kennesaw State. Then the 26th of September, they got Texas at noon. That's their official SEC opener. Then October 3rd, they play Auburn. And this kind of coincides with my top 25 too. We all got the pretty much schedule.
Okay.
So anything this we're talking about Tennessee is for my 25 too.
Yeah.
They got Alabama the 17th, which is a historic third Saturday in October. I don't know if Tennessee's quarterback play is good enough. Then they got
game played.
Then they're at South Carolina the 24th. So they got hang on.
Well, now when we talk about this, I don't think they'll be garbage, but I don't think they're.
Here's their rundown here: Texas, Auburn, Arkansas, Alabama, South Carolina, Kentucky, A&M, LSU. They're not going to win 3 of them. They're going to lose 3 of them games.
Say that one more time.
They're going to lose 3 of these games.
Say that one more time.
Texas, Auburn, Arkansas, Alabama, Kentucky, A&M, LSU, Vandy.
Yeah, they'll be. I think they'll lose.
That's just
5-3, maybe 4.
I mean, that's just the middle of their schedule. I mean,
yeah,
that's just
Vandy's what do you call it? That's a rival.
They play Georgia Tech the 12th, and
it's not bad.
Yeah, but then they lose their. I think they lost like everybody.
Well, yeah, but the running back that used to play for Alabama transferred to them. That went to Michigan. That was good at Alabama. What's his name? From Buford. You know who I'm talking about? Alabama's had so many players now. They're all running together. I can't remember them. I can't remember his name. I was going to say Jam Miller. Justin Haynes. Justice
Haynes, running back, all SEC selections.
And they like that coach at Georgia Tech now. Georgia Tech fans like him.
He's rushed for 857 yards, 10 touchdowns. I averaged 7 yards a carry. So, anyway, that's Tennessee and Florida 22, Nebraska, UCLA, Auburn rounds out your top 25. Right. You like Auburn probably to win 6 this year, like most people.
6, 7, yeah. I haven't dug deep into them. I don't know if they're 8. I think it depends on the quarterback. I'm hoping this one works out.
Well, here's the comfortable part for Auburn in the quarterback situation.
He can sling it now.
He's not a great passer, say. He's not an elite. He can throw it, throw for 4,000 yards in the AAC, not the ACC, not the SEC, the AAC conference where they play Navy and Memphis Rice.
Yeah, never mind. I take that back. I'm thinking about Baylor's quarterback last year.
Lagway, and he was hurt most of the year. Now, Brown can throw the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
He's a big guy, big hips, big booty. He's going to pull it. He's going to tuck the ball down and take off with it. He's going to run over somebody.
I got Cobb.
You better if you bring an end to tackle Brown, you better have a linebacker coming behind you somewhere. Because if you just try to hit him low and grab his leg, he's strong.
Yeah,
big legged kid. Okay.
Yeah.
If they can upset, they're scared. They got Texas and all that. I mean,
this schedule's awful.
It's going to be a tough schedule.
Alabama, Georgia.
Yeah, they ain't beat Georgia in decades.
No.
They beat Bama I think it said twice since they beat Georgia. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, and it's usually a good game.
I think it said at Georgia. Auburn's not won at Georgia since 20 years.
You got them in the top 25? Or did you have them just out on the outside?
This is my top 25. I got Notre Dame one. And why? I hate Notre Dame. Todd knows that.
Well, you got good reasons for having them number 1.
But I'm just saying.
You don't think their schedule's tough?
Do we need to look at it? I mean, they got 2 games.
No, really.
They dumped USC because, we can't, y'all got to play us when we want to play. And Riley said, hello, we are locked in the Big Ten as USC. We have to play Minnesota that week. Yeah. We can't just say, hey, Minnesota, hanging in your butt, son. We're playing Notre Dame. This is a better game.
Yeah, we're not going to go to we're not going to be eligible to go to any conference. I mean, we're out of the playoff.
Would Notre Dame be a better game?
Well, probably.
To play than Minnesota? Absolutely. Who don't want to see USC and Notre Dame play? But when the coach at Notre Dame, tight pants.
Freeman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call him old whistle britches. Yeah. He wears them skinny jeans. When old skinny jeans says he dumps the game because they can't move their – yes, you can. You're independent. You need to move your days because you can move your days.
I'm going to give –
I can't move Rice so I can play USC. Shut up. Are you kidding? What?
I think he's figured the system out.
Yes.
This guy knows if he goes 10-2 every year, he's going to make that playoff.
Well, they just made a stipulation and said if they –
Do you blame him for doing that?
No.
Because he's going to be considered – Marcus Freeman might be the safest job. He might have the safest job in the country right now.
Why wouldn't he do it? That's why I got him number 1. Oh, period. They're probably going. They should win it this year.
I see your reasoning.
They should win it. There's no reason for Notre Dame not to win the national championship. They got all the leverage. They can make their own schedule. They don't have to play anybody. They don't have to play.
They play some tough games.
They don't have to play nobody. But. And now their new stipulation was, well, if we win 10, we can automatically get in, right? And they agreed to it. Oh, yeah. So they can schedule 10 poo-poos.
They do strength schedule. That's the top 16.
A bye week, and then play I don't know, they can pick up a Penn State. They can have one good game. But here's what's going to happen, Notre Dame, ass clowns. I hate Notre Dame. I've never liked Notre Dame. You've played nobody. Mm-hmm. So when it's time for competition, you go to play, you get in the first round playoffs and you got Ohio State, who's played 4 ranked teams of the year and has got like a number 20th strength of schedule. You hadn't played anybody that's really give 2 rats rips about football. You've been playing Navy, Rice, and Akron. There's a difference in Akron and Ohio State. Yeah. Not just in –
they're in the same
maybe
state,
not a lot of miles, but in how they play football.
Yeah.
The Akron Zip is not zipping up their britches and shorts the same way that Ohio State stink eyes are,
Great
right?
Point. Yeah.
That can be the problem for Notre Dame in this scenario. Yeah. But they'll be healthy.
They will be.
And Ohio State may not be.
Could be. You got
what if Smith's at with a strained hamstring? Because they had to play Michigan.
That's possible.
Because they have to play somebody.
Yeah.
Or what if they go to play? If they get LSU in the first, what if they make?
You ain't got LSU ranked high, did you?
I
had them ranked high because everybody else does.
I'm irritated by Notre Dame. I got to move on. I need to shut up.
You told me to tell you.
Yeah, you got to bump me on the table. Hey, I go on. All right, Ohio State 2. Same thing. A lot of guys back. Schedule's not terrible. Good coach.
I like them being 2.
That's a good. It's a good pick. Texas at 3. They're always back. They got a lot of guys back. They got a good receiving core.
Coleman.
They got some guys on defense. Their secondary is going to be back.
I'll be honest with you, I don't know that they got that Wingo. Coleman may not even be their best receiver.
No.
Ain't his name Ringo? Rich Wingo?
Yeah, and Georgia. I got Georgia at 4 and Oregon at 5. I got Oregon down a little further because
Ryan Wingo, my bad.
Probably because the same reason Texas. Every year we have to hear.
I know. Well, I like Georgia because of their back.
How good Oregon's going to be.
Oh, I got them number 1.
Every year we have to hear that.
I think this is going to be it.
And we hear that every year. And it may be.
It could.
One year we're going to hit it right.
Yeah.
We pick Ohio State or we picked
Oregon.
Oregon.
Not pick Oregon this time.
We didn't
Neither
pick
one of us.
We didn't pick Indiana to win it last year.
No.
So I got Ole Miss at 6. I'm giving a little faith.
We're on the same page on that. I think they're the best team in the conference besides Texas.
They have to be.
I mean, how could they not be?
They did make the playoffs further than Texas, right?
Further than
Who played for the SEC title last year? Who played for the SEC title last year? Alabama played Georgia.
Yeah.
And then who beat Georgia in the first round? Ole Miss.
Yeah.
So Ole Miss beat the SEC champs. Texas didn't do that.
Right.
Ole Miss is, honestly, the only reason I don't have Ole Miss over Texas is because of the core of people that Texas has back.
Ole Miss has got dynamic players back.
This 25, I'm trying to project a little bit, and some of it's just guessing, blowing smoke right out of my butt. We don't know.
No,
we don't know.
No, especially now.
We don't know. This is freaking July.
That's why somebody told me.
These are absolutely useless. By the way, podcast listeners too, and people watching, we do appreciate it. But this list we're doing, this is only for fun. Because it means
nothing.
No.
Let me tell you what a guy told me that bets on these.
Freaking Penn State may jump up in the top 10 and get in the playoffs and get on a run and go to the national championship.
Now, he said he don't bet big time, but he does bet on these. He does parlays. You know how many weeks it took him to get in a rhythm to where he even knew what he was doing last year?
Mm.
Now, this is all because of the transfer portal. Week 7 before he got a feel for who to pick. He said it was like doing it blind.
And it's harder now because the players moving around.
Well, that's what he was saying. He goes, nothing. Terrible. I'm doing terrible.
I like Miami at 7. Now, we just talked about their quarterback. Okay. Well, that Minchie just come. Let me tell you, he can sling it.
Yeah. They had a good team last year.
Most people hadn't watched Duke play. I watched them play. Maybe me and you watched them play a half.
Oh, they can play.
And their coach wound up leaving, which is at A&M now.
Mm-hmm.
If he can, I was not a big fan of their quarterback, Miami's from last year. Igor.
Mm-hmm.
Carson. Snail eyes, the guy with from the.
Excuse me, Carson Beck.
Yeah, I just wasn't a big fan. If he can do as good him or better,
I think he can.
Okay. That tailback, Tony.
Well, they got Todd. Tony's great. And Fletcher. They got a guy named Fletcher.
Are those two not huge talk on every podcast in college football? Yes. They're freaking great.
They are fantastic.
Listen, guys, these are two of the
may even cause me to maybe jump Miami higher.
They could be the two of the best. If Malachi Tony, he was a freshman.
Yeah.
He's a child last year.
60, 70 passes.
He was making people look stupid.
Yes.
In playoff games.
18 years old. He never did do bad.
He didn't have a bad game.
No, not even against Indiana. He might have got held down a little bit.
Yeah, but they didn't give him the ball enough.
Yeah.
I think he should have got the ball more.
Yeah. They're good. Miami's got a good
squad.
I
like this squad. I got Bama at 8. I think they're a little better than 10, but they're not top 5 because there is question marks on the defensive line.
And offense.
The DBs are freaking awesome. They'll be top 3 defense backs in the nation.
I think they've got the best.
Hubbard and
secondary
Zion Brown to Kirkpatrick to Red Morgan.
You got to have a good
Hubbard and all them.
But I think their secondary is number one.
Yanzi Pierre is back, and he'll be the big time leader for linebacker in that group. But
who's the rest of them?
The nose tackle, but they wanted to beef up, so they did jump weight from 270s to 290, 300-pounders. Yeah. They wanted to add weight, so they brought in some guys. They have played as much as the guys that left, but not there. And they are bigger. They wanted a 300-pound nose tackle, bigger, stronger. That's what they got. So I like Bama at 8. That's fine. 9 and 10, I got LSU, BYU. We just talked about BYU. Why? LSU. Sam Leavitt's supposed to be good. I'm not a big soul sandwich bologna on him. I don't know.
I don't know what. I mean, I've got.
You got to put somebody in. I mean, who else you going to put at 9? A&M?
Maybe.
I could swap A&M and LSU right now and not have a problem with that.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
All right, I got Oklahoma at 11, SMU at 13. I like them, man. Lashley,
SMU, I think they're good.
Coach Lashley, he's a good coach.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Auburn really tried to get him hard.
I wish that's who went there.
They tried to get Lane. He laughed at them.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went for Summerall. And they dropped the ball and they missed a meeting window. Something funky happened and they didn't like it. And they were going to make him announce that he couldn't do something because of the playoff. He said, F you, I'm going to coach Mike. Something like that happened. Auburn wasn't going to let him do whatever. So he told them they could go skin one.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to get goalish.
Yeah.
So A&M at 11, Oklahoma 12, SMU again 13, USC. Dude, it's got to be time. It's got to. When is it going to be time? What is he doing?
Well, I think his job's
He had the number one class last year. He had like 54 3- and 4-star players. You see his class last year?
It was bad, wasn't it?
He had number one class.
Crazy.
They just had a lot of players. Bama finished second, but they had more quality players, 5- and 4-stars. But USC had like 34 stars. He's got a ton of talent out there right now. What is going on at USC? They're supposed to be –
can't play defense.
They're supposed to be a predominantly dominant program.
It started when that Tulane game.
Those those teams that you talk about. You're supposed to talk about USC, Alabama, Michigan, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Michigan. Mm-hmm. It's time. I'm telling you, hot seat alert. They're gonna run his tail off.
Yeah, I would agree.
Texas Tech, they've spent all the money. They got the best.
You said they've got to spend a lot of money.
Offensive linemen, the best money. They've got quarterbacks. They got 3 or 4 good quarterbacks. Indiana,
they have good linebackers.
Indiana will probably win a couple of games. I like them I do. About the same reason I do for Notre Dame, because their schedule's crap.
Now, I do think that Signetti has got them out of the gutter.
Easy schedule.
They're out of the gutter.
Yeah,
they're 8-4, 9-3.
Yeah, but like Saban says, you win it. Guess what happens? You got a big old bullseye on your back.
Yeah.
Now, can this whole new team handle that target?
I wouldn't think so.
No, they just can't. Dabo is bound to break out sometime. I like their quarterback, running back room. Clemson at 17, Penn State 18, 19, Michigan.
I like them. Underwood, Whittingham.
That's those are good staff people. Mm-hmm. Those are good people.
Good quarterback. And then Underwood, Bryson
Underwood. Yeah. Now, Peyton Manning went to his camp this summer. I said he was not impressed at all.
Really?
Yes.
Went to
watch him throw. There's some other guys that won't say their names on podcasts. I watch Coach JB and them. Mm-hmm. Some people's told him, and he won't say who. Some pro football quarterbacks are saying,
don't like it.
He ain't it. Like, go back and watch the games. Even when they won some games, was it really him that won? Go watch him throw. Watch how he plays. Yeah. So he did, and Coach JB knows quarterback play. I mean, he's not stupid.
No.
And he said, I'm telling you guys, I don't know.
He just talks crazy.
Smart. But sure, I mean, he's won. He won everywhere he went.
Yeah.
He had 200 players go D1.
No, he demands
200 D1.
Yeah.
Okay, 22-25, South Kakalaki. I dislike Beamer. I don't care if he wears the weird sunglasses. That's fine. Tennessee. Okay, look, they have no idea who their quarterback's going to be, I guess. whatever. Iowa's going to be a good Big Ten team, man. They're always
solid.
knocking around.
A good job, and he is the longest tenure coaching.
7-8 games, long as he's winning 8 or 9 a year.
And he can.
They make good bowl games. They win bowl games.
Get better as it goes on.
They win bowl games.
Big Vanderbilt last year in the bowl, who was rolling,
smoking everybody.
Yeah,
they made Vanderbilt look bad.
Yes, they did.
Nebraska 23.
And okay, I'll say one more thing. Vanderbilt didn't sit nobody neither.
No, they wanted to win that game.
Yes.
It was a big win for them. Fabio wanted to show the pros why he should be. Yeah. Nebraska, UCLA, and I just put Missouri. And Missouri and Auburn, you could flip a stick.
Yeah.
I like Missouri better because they do have the same coach back.
They do.
They do have some guys back.
Got that running back. He got shot.
Yeah, he's okay.
He's okay.
The defense, their corners are back. They're supposed to be pretty good. So I just put – the only reason I put Missouri in and not Auburn at 25 is because Auburn got a new coach. He has no idea what he's doing.
We know they got caught.
He's never coached. He's never been a head coach in the SEC. Mm-hmm. Drink has for years and years.
That's a good job.
That's the only reason.
That's a good point.
That's the only reason. There's no other reason.
You got to add coaching into some of this, and with Eli Drinkwitz, you get a good.
I know what I'm going to get. They're going to win 8 games this year. I ain't even looked at their schedule.
I guarantee you they win 8.
And I ain't even looked at their schedule. Let's look at it before we get off.
Guarantee you they win 8. Well, heck, we ain't even been over here.
Okay. Let's just for giggles here, just to make everybody happy. Missouri schedule. We're going to say they win 8 right now. We ain't even looked at it. Take that.
I would say they win 8. I'm just telling you guys, he does a good job.
That's why I'm just.
They were not supposed to be good last year. Guess what? They were good.
I'm just saying this is why some people have Auburn 25, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Because they're Brown's supposed to be, but we're just. But I keep saying the word supposed to be. Auburn's like starting 9 is all USF players. 9.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So here's Missouri's schedule.
Okay.
Whoever that is. UAPB Golden Line.
Truck driving skill.
Who is that?
Who?
I don't even know.
Oh.
UAPB.
Oh, I don't know. Pine Bluff, Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Yeah, Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Yes, I did see that. I never heard that acronym, but I saw it the other day. UAPB.
Okay. All right. Mizzou Tigers, UAPB. All right, going to win that one. Then they got at Kansas.
I think they'll be okay.
At Troy. Yeah. At Mississippi State. Host Florida for homecoming.
I think they lose one of them.
They'll lose to A&M. Let's say they lose to Ole Miss.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Beat Arkansas, lose to Texas, lose at Georgia, beat Kentucky, and let's say Oklahoma falls apart late and they win that one.
I think they go 8-4.
This game is going to be the Oklahoma material gets hurt and he's out this game.
I think they can go 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe. See, we just said they could win. Before we even looked at this, have we looked at their schedule?
No.
Swear to God, we have not looked at
7 and 5.
And we said that they could win 8 games.
Yeah, they can. They might have to pull an upset. They got a pretty tough schedule.
All right, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, how y'all doing? Dang right. I think the local EMTs are coming in on us.
Well, I'll be there.
Code 4.
Wait a minute, what is this? Locker Room Sports. Glad y'all come by and make us a small part of your day. We got plenty to talk about today. We're going to look through Alabama. Yeah. Oh, that's the headphones.
Oh.
Why is the – I have no idea.
Is that another podcast coming on?
That was one of my old shows from back whenever. Okay, anyway, Missouri.
Well, he just does a good job. And
7 games.
That's why me and Matt are saying that they'll win 7 or 8. Should they? No.
Probably not.
Should they have won what they did the last 2 years? Definitely not. I think he's a good coach.
But and that's picking me. That's me picking them to upset Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, don't tell me he looks like a dork. Come on,
well, maybe he does look like a dork.
Okay, he's winning. He's getting more out of his players, and I mean, Alabama had to fight like a dog to beat them last year.
Yeah,
and I think they put their quarterback out. Did they not? That might not have been that game. I don't know. I'm confused with all this.
So that's kind of mine and his top 25, and those are all very arguable.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The last 15 is completely up for debate. So
yeah,
that's where we are.
It's probably going to be the same.
Yeah, probably pretty much. Now here's lastly, Dean. Let's talk about a little Alabama high school football. All right. 26th season.
Oh, you're just going to break it down on that?
Yeah, Alabama high school football, new classifications, Dean. 6 championships, public schools, private schools have 2 grouped into Class AA, large private schools, and Class 1A, smaller private schools. Be updated classes 1 through 5A divided into 8 regions, 6A, streamlined into 4 large regions with top 6 teams for each region qualifying. Private AAs and 1A, Super 7s now going to be in Mobile, be the Super 6, the Super 7 finals. All 8 state championship games, December 2nd to December the 5th. Mobile. We're out. Unless something crazy happens and like we get sponsored by Nike. They give us like $2,000 to go stay the night. Because I'm not driving home after that. If I'm going to go down and stay a day and watch the games, I'll drive down the day of the game, but I'm going to stay the night. Yeah. We're going to like go eat after the game, stay the night, and then get up next day and leave.
Yeah.
If we get sponsored by
Sorry, I don't know why I keep you on it.
Dr. Kurt Keener, shout out.
Yeah.
Dr. Keener, we love him. We think he's a great guy.
About $600.
Yeah, a piece, and we'll give you coverage of the state championship games.
Doing stuff like that, and people going together and giving them money, then they go somewhere else.
I did that. Go get some beer one time. We'll give you $100 if you go get some. I didn't even come back to the party. I just went and got me some gas cigarettes. I went to Rome.
Did you ever see him again?
Yeah, sometime.
But they didn't.
No, they was all tore. They don't even remember. All right, August the 3rd, first official day for high school football team practices. We're kind of moving through that. October 29th, 30th, week 10 concludes in regular season. So November 6th, the postseason begins. Now, here's some talk here. The buildup of season hasn't been without drama. Multiple poignant programs have faced several disciplinary actions. Mary G. Montgomery Standard Bearer program was hit with massive recruiting violations, resulting in a hefty fines, complete ban from the postseason.
Wow.
Also, Moody, they got into some crap. Coach went up to Pell City. They're having to deal with some crap. Why? I don't even want to talk about it. I'll just get pissed off about it. He went up there and they're going to follow him and what?
No, they made a big deal.
But here, I ain't gonna get into it because here's the thing: if we know about things that are going on at big schools about kids getting whatever, I know the people that makes the rules know, and those schools don't get in trouble.
No.
We literally had paperwork for a guy, his beach house being paid for by a local gym. It was put all over the internet. Proof. They had the paperwork on the picture. Nothing.
You talking about a Gulf Shore?
No, nothing happened.
I mean, you're talking about.
I mean, I'm just nothing. Big if they're big schools. So I don't like when they get little. If we're gonna, I'm
get
okay.
Them all.
I'm okay with there being consequences for actions. Yeah. Don't get me wrong for that. It's got to be for everybody.
Yeah.
That's why I told you a while ago about politics and Trump and all that. But he knows about things that are going on. The people that are trying to eat the country from within. People that know about it on the higher parts of the right, and they don't do something about it. I don't want to talk about any of it. That's why I'm saying with this, because they're all doing it.
Don't arrest me and you for
the same thing with this guy down here down the road slanging crack. But I'm gonna hit you up because your license is suspended. I'm gonna tow your car. This guy in here selling crack to kids. Shut up. What are we doing? Anyway, it's just stuff like that. So let's see here. What do we have? First week here. 32 of the largest schools, Dean, public schools in the state from 7A giants like Hoover, Central Phoenix, and Thompson became 6A. Mm-hmm. So while these names of their classes went down from 7 to 6, they remain in-state still the largest schools in the state. Class 7A removed. The remaining public schools were compressed and divided evenly among classes 1 through 5A. So we can bring up some teams like dropping tiers, dozens of schools, Dean. That's what I'm talking about. Dropped in a lower competitive tier relative to their old peers due to enrollment numbers. For example, former 6A programs like Hartselle, Athens, they're 5A. That's going to be tough. And this new region.
Tough for the teams around.
Yeah. Turkey County's in. All these teams up here that they're playing.
Yeah.
Those are old 5A schools that dropped forward.
Yeah. Gunnersville.
Big schools. Turkey County's not a big school.
No, it's not. People act like it is, but
it's not. They're not a big 4A school.
Half the size of Chattooga. Half.
Yeah, half of Chattooga.
Yeah.
59 private schools, all 59 private schools, AHSAA dropped out of the traditional 1 through 7A enrollment drops by completely removing 1.35 enrollment multiplier, and the competitive balance rule was also taken out. Almost every private school dropped significantly in these terms of their raw classification sizes. So, Turkey County Warriors, here's some schools in the area. This is predictions of kind of where they're at now. The strongest team they talk about in the county, their top favorite, their top 5 in 4A.
Yeah.
For remaining in the teams of Cherokee County, the individual classifications, the favorites are heavily dominated by, in North Alabama, powerhouse schools, Cherokee County Class 4A Region 8, also with Viger in this class, and Jackson High School. These are teams to look out for.
Yeah.
If they win the North, then they'll have to play.
Oh, they've been for it.
Yes, they'll have to play these. That's who you'd have to play. So the Warriors are highly respected. They're a dangerous playoff team, and they're returning some players. Quarterback play from Perry to Stroop to Thompson. Good running back group. We know these young men we've known them for a long time. A lot of new faces. Offensive line, defensive line, 5. She's got a lot of offers right now. Back down on Tennessee. He's going to keep looking. It's fine. He's going to keep looking, keep his options open. He may go to Georgia. I mean, he if he likes his visit over there.
He decommitted
from Tennessee, right? So you're going to have a big name leader on defense that's played a lot of football. Caden has played a lot of football. He's been analyzed by camps and recruiters.
Oh, yeah, he has.
They have him a 4-star. No matter what anybody thinks. That's where he's at.
Yes.
And he's at Cherokee County. And from Perry to the quarterbacks, if Adam's still quarterback, I don't know. We don't know. But we know their tailbacks can freaking fly.
Yeah.
Them little dudes can pick them up and put them down.
And you got a new Perry coming.
The
Tatum's brother.
Yes. I
think he's a 9th grader. They say he's really good at it.
I talked to him one day at one of the games.
He may have another year.
He's pretty tall.
Yeah, I thought
he's tall, thin, good basketball player.
He's good. Yes, very
great athlete. Yeah. So that's Cherokee County. You can expect with that. Big time Viger. Oh God, I mean, come on.
Yeah,
now this is what Google is giving me, that Spring Garden is going to be a big favorite for this 1A. We've heard from other coaches that they think Spring Garden will be good. But competing in the class favorite, Elba, it's going to be a tough program for them. But Outlook Spring Garden remains they're a consistent program. They're always tough in the playoffs. Coach Ragsdale and Bunch will definitely be a hard out. Now, 2A, they Sandrock.
Right,
but who is their big rival up the mountain, Collinsville, all these guys.
Yeah.
All these guys.
Coming back down.
This is
in Collinsville.
This is their year, right? I think this all them boys' senior year.
Yes. That whole crew.
This is Coach Willingham at Collinsville.
That's been playing forever.
And guess
telling how many yards they've got.
And you'd be reminiscent not to mention the one team that's led 2A football in the state, in the nation, for the longest winning streak, Dina, 53 wins. Tell the watchers who that is.
That is, what's the name of that? Oh, Five High School.
Yeah. Okay. So there's that group.
Yeah. Come back there.
That are playing pissed off. Because we watched them play Geraldine last year. What a freaking football game that
it was.
And I know Fife didn't win.
But it was a good game.
I know Fife didn't win.
No.
And I'm not peeing on Fife. We love their fans. We've been to many of their games, and I love all their fans. They're great people, from Danny Carroll all the way back to all of them.
Yeah, they are.
Love the fan base. I'm telling you, I ain't heard from Coach B personally, but just by watching them for the past 8 or 10 years, I'd probably say they're motivated to win. Wouldn't you think so?
Definitely.
With who they got coming back?
Yeah.
I'm just saying they don't need any motivation. They don't need anybody like me pumped them up saying, go, you're 5 and you can do it. You go out there and tell them and who you are. They don't need
they don't need a pregame speaker.
Nope. Just show up and they're going to whoop tail.
I'd say that might be the biggest waste of time if you go around. I'm going to give 5 a pregame speech. Don't waste.
So to go through that region and to play cross regions, which will be 5 and we'll play 6 and 7 will play 8.
Mm-hmm.
There's a young man that I'd like to talk about for a second. His name's Alec.
Mm-hmm.
Long, flowing, beautiful mullet of hair that he got from his wonderful dad.
Yeah.
At Sandrock, Ashley, he's going to break school records this year.
Oh, yeah.
God willing, knock on wood that he don't get hurt because he's got that stupid Ashley curse. They always twist their knee.
Mm-hmm.
Please, Lord, get him some tennis shoes that'll slip around a little bit.
I hope so.
We want him to break the record, and his quarterback coach Luke that owns these records wants him to break them too because Luke is that kind of guy. He's a great guy. His daddy and all them McMeekins, good people.
Yeah, good people.
He may have something to say about some of these teams winning a lot of games because if their receivers, if the line can block low enough and give Alec a little bit of time to throw the ball, I'm telling you, very accurate.
Yes, very.
Now let's go to the last two over here that we mentioned here in the county. The old rivals. Dean, tell them how far it separates on 65 down there from Bluff to Gilville.
8 miles. Oh, 5.
5 miles. This team has played since I knew how many games. I did a big clip on it one year.
It was over 100, wasn't it?
Oh, it was 70-something.
Oh, was it 70?
Because they missed some during the war and all that.
I think it started.
And they've missed some here lately.
Yeah.
The past 4 or 5 years, they have missed out. So, Class 1A, Region 8, Cedar Bluff, and Gainesville Trojans are going to fight and claw and scratch and tooth. Rough and tumble bunch at Gainesville. We know they're going to run Knapp Hill that they've been running this summer, and they're getting ready to play the Tigers again. Mm-hmm. Tell us about J-Mo and the little Hulk, the Miller twins at Cedar Bluff.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be the
they're
main
only
guys.
They're only growing and getting stronger and faster.
Well, I mean, you got Jameson and Jeremiah. So both with a lot of experience from last year.
New head coach Cole Murphy. Shout out Cole.
Coach Cole Murphy.
Gainesville star player, football, baseball, basketball, field hockey, cornhole. Cole could do
Clark Hurley.
The barbed wire fence fixing. He could do it all.
But the Millers, they're back with a lot of playing experience. Now I don't know their stats, but I'm sure they both had 400 or 500 yards as freshmen. And, of course, Gainesville already having to deal with some injuries. I won't get into those. But they do have their 2 backs back, Aiden Heinrich and Jack Sintel, who both rushed for 1,000.
Now, Jack went to some. He's been in a lot of camps and stuff.
Yeah.
I've tried to see some pictures. Yeah.
But they deal with Gainesville will be numbers.
Yeah. Just the school size. I mean, it just, that. And
you can't really have a lot of injuries. Like I said,
they've already
had 2.
No.
So, including a quarterback.
Oh, no. Like we ain't even started yet.
Yeah.
Bless his heart. That's terrible. I hate that for the kids and for Brian. So, lastly, we'll round it out with this talk here. These are just Google thinks. Mm-hmm. This is part of that topic. Google thinks AHSAA, High Alabama High School football for 26. 4A likes West Morgan and Anniston. But sometimes computers stuff don't know that Anniston's coach is gone. Mm-hmm. And
some of their better players.
Graduated. Mm-hmm. But they have some good skill guys back.
Oh, yeah. No, Anniston's probably always going to be pretty good.
If they can put it all together, it's what everybody always says. They won the region last year. Mm-hmm. Can they win the region again? They're going to battle for the North. They're going to battle West Morgan. This is a guess by Google. Okay. Now, 3A North, Piedmont, and their schedule lays out nice. They're not 3A anymore.
No, they dropped to
They're 2A. They're 2A.
Tough for
they're 2A with Fife and Pisgah. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I said 3A.
But they 3A did lose a superstar.
But they're private school,
which still be good though.
Mars Hill, but that's the private school, so they don't play.
Have to vote with them more. which
this changes a lot.
Could have possibly kept them from winning 2 more state titles.
So let's talk about 5 Pisgah and Piedmont. Say that real fast. 5 Pisgah, Piedmont.
Yeah.
Those will be talked about a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Coming in the next few weeks.
Yeah.
Whoever wins that will probably be favored to win
the North at least.
Oh, no, win it all.
Win it all. Yeah.
Because there's no private school. There's no, CUSA won whatever, 2A, well, it's private now.
Yeah.
So that don't, even if CUSA had everybody back.
It don't matter. They're not going to win.
They don't play.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Now, 1A Google likes like a Hackleburg and Spring Garden. I don't know. I mean,
possible.
Yeah. It says that
Ben Baker.
It says arm back with great size and depth for postseason experience. The Panthers are primed program anchoring in this region to hold excellent odds, just by their odds, to secure a spot for a semi team.
I think so. Got Ark back.
Hackleburg, tough. We know Hackleburg. Oh, darn.
Always good.
Greedy, constantly building up to dominate the regular season records, owns the home field advantage. They have one of the long home field win streaks in 1A. Yeah. Late wintertime team that you don't want to play. So that's kind of high school AHSAA football.
It's going to be interesting.
And the kick. What's up, Coach Short?
It's going to be interesting.
Glad to see you too, Coach. We'll holler at you this week one day. We'll try to get you we'll get you come on maybe one day this week or next week. Get Coach Short come on with us.
Yeah, come on next Sunday with us, can't he?
Yeah, come on, talk some who he likes and teams he's been watching, because he travels and does this.
Yeah.
Like I was doing, going to 7 camps, or I'd go to Rainbow City and watch the guys play. Or
yeah, he does that.
He's getting out and watching and seeing, so we'll get some great insight.
Yeah, because we're still a little early.
Coach Short will know.
Yeah.
He's the man. So y'all find them over on High School Football Alabama with the living legend, John Holder.
Yeah.
And don't forget Media Days. WIS Fagan is
I'll find out.
He's putting it on. I think it's this week, guys.
Okay.
Somebody hit the comments, Coach Short, if you're still on here. I think it's this Saturday.
This Saturday or the next.
Yeah, because I tried to do it right after the 4th.
It's not going to be August 1st.
No, because I tried to get everybody when they got back.
Right.
Because everybody goes vacation, use that 4th week. So that's high school football. Look at some of that. So you kind of, just reminding you guys, this is going to be a different high school football. We got single and AA private divisions.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yeah. And you're talking about 5 Pisgah and Piedmont. Say that 5 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Jackson and them's going to be 3A. Yeah.
There's going to be I think there's going to be some surprises this year. You're going to see some teams, you're going to think, oh, well, what? Really? They made it. Then you're going to see some teams go, well, I thought they would. Oh, no, they didn't make it. So look forward to an exciting season. We're glad to be here, and you come by and hang out with us on a premiere show.
Yeah.
Season 7.
The next week will be
29th. Yeah, it'll be virtual.
But, I mean,
season premiere.
This is actually virtual now. It looks real, doesn't it?
We had to ride up and hang out. So that's all we got for this week.
Oh, sorry, man.
We've been on about 2 hours. That's a normal show for us on Sunday. Anything else?
No, I can't think of nothing now. I'm just glad to be back, and we'll get to it. Yeah.
'Tis the season. We'll have somebody next week, Arkansas, and
we're going to do.
We'll figure it out.
South Carolina and Kentucky, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sellers may be.
Kentucky, you can do South Carolina.
He should be. I mean, you'd think Sellers would
be a Heisman. Oh, I would think, yes.
Well, they had Bama beat, man. They just fell apart right there at the end.
Yeah, they did. They did. Bad. He's tough. It's
8 o'clock. Let's get off here. Y'all go rest your bones, and I might see you Tuesday evening. Maybe I might have a pop-up video come up for 30 minutes. If anything, if not, then I'll see you Sunday. It's just if something goes on, or like somebody – Jeff Levy leaves, heads to Notre Dame. I mean, he's going to the Jets, something like that. Breaking news. So if y'all got any breaking news, go over on the page and share. Make sure you hit thumbs up before you skedaddle on out of here. iHeartRadio, Spotify, Applecast. People, go find us on any podcast you want to listen to. And we'll see you next week for sure. 6 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel.
Y'all have a good week.
All right.